Hello friends, Archangel with Crypto Angel here. As you may have heard by now, Shytoshi, along with his new cover photo and profile picture change, has just released a Medium article called Shibapendence Day, and we're going to do a full read of that right now. So this is for those who have not read it or would like to just listen to it rather than read it. So if you've already read it, you don't need to listen to this video. And with that, we'll go ahead and get started. Shibapendence Day. For hundreds of years, humanity has been subject to the concept of centralization, a hierarchical system of authority which steals power from the majority and distributes it to the controlling entities of the world. These centralized forces have managed to erode the fabric of the human spirit and pillage the planet, giving nothing in return to the billions of lives which depend on their benevolence. Despite our differences, most of us are simply searching for happiness, prosperity for our family and our friends, and a financial path that can shelter us from the hardships of an unfair society. With the imminent release of ShibaSwap, we are proud to lead the charge toward the dawning of a new era by presenting the first truly decentralized exchange and declaring our Shibapendence. This is just the first project of many to be championed by the decentralized groups which believe in Shiba ethos and share our vision of freedom with a decentralized future. As we move to finally strike down FUD forever, we thank the ShibArmy for their tireless devotion, which allowed us to come this far. How to participate. Many ShibArmy members will simply stake their leash and SHIB using Berry, but ShibaSwap's fullest utility can be found in its liquidity features. For those who wish to be a part of this historic event and want to earn the most bone possible, we've made it easy to ape into ShibaSwap. Bone is the main token of ShibaSwap and other ecosystem projects. While it has a maximum lifetime supply of 250 million tokens, the supply, like the Shiba project itself, starts at exactly 0 the moment ShibaSwap goes live. For the first 2 weeks, starting from the initial block after deployment onward, there will be 1,000 bone emitted per block, split among pool rewards. This is an accelerated emission to ensure a wide bone distribution, which comes to approximately 1,000 bone minted every 13 seconds for this 2-week liquidity enhancement period. After the first 2 weeks, there will be a reduction event to start slowing the production of bone over time, starting with returns at a rate of 100 bone per block. There are 2 ways to get bone. One is to buy it on ShibaSwap using the exclusive ETH bone pair. The other procurement method, as described above, is to farm it on the accelerated reward schedule by depositing liquidity into selected pairs on ShibaSwap and wolfing or staking the liquidity pool tokens. Bone is distributed on a per block basis using a thing called allocation points, or AP. AP is how we determine the weight of distribution that each pool will receive. As such, pools with higher AP will get more bone per block while, at the same time, potentially being more competitive. Here are the instructions. 1. Go to www.shibaswap.com and go to the Wolf or Farm page to see the incentives, farming pairs, and their current APY percentage. 2. Select the pair you want, go to the Dig or Add Liquidity page, and then simply add liquidity for the pair. Note: if you already have liquidity for this pair on Sushi or Uniswap, you can use the experimental fetch function to migrate it, or just manually remove it from Unisushi and manually add it to ShibaSwap. Once you've dug up an SSLP token by providing liquidity, remember that you must wolf or stake your SSLP token to get bone rewards. This crucial step is easy. Simply go to the ShibaSwap main page, navigate to the wolf box and click Farm Tokens. On the left, navigate to the token pairing you just dug. Click the pairing to show the Approve button. Once you've approved ShibaSwap to use your token, deposit the token and wolf your bone. Below are the pairs that earn bone for added liquidity to their AP. Puppy pools. Bone ETH, which is a ShibaSwap exclusive, 3,000 allocation points. Leash ETH, 700 allocation points. Shib ETH, 500 allocation points. Big Dog liquidity pools. ETH WBTC, 300 allocation points. ETH USDC, 300 allocation points. Swap liquidity pools. Sushi ETH, 300 allocation points. Uni ETH, 300 allocation points. Young Pup pools. Link ETH, 100 allocation points. Die ETH, 100 allocation points. Newborn Pup pools. Xfund ETH, 50 allocation points. NSX ETH, 50 allocation points. Meme ETH, 50 allocation points. GRT ETH, 50 allocation points. Duck ETH, 50 allocation points. VXV ETH, 50 allocation points. And finally, Elon ETH, 50 allocation points. And that's all there is to it. This is the beginning of something wonderful. Before we leave you to howl at the moon, we want to share our gratitude for all those that have supported us through the development of ShibaSwap. We have lost track the number of times people have accused this of being some grand conspiracy, despite the fact that SHIB has never deviated from our initial mission statement. We are, and always have been, volunteers doing our best for the community, even when our meticulous and cautious work has pushed back the release date for ShibaSwap. We have always prioritized the safety and security of the ShibArmy, and in addition to the Certec audit, we have had multiple independent reviewers audit the code to ensure our success. In addition to that, we created a 6 out of 9 multi-signature wallet that not only will have control of the dev fund to be used for future yield incentive, salaries, and various expenses, but also have access to an emergency pause feature. We feel it is important to be transparent in this regard, as this is no different from most DeFi protocols which see billions of dollars in TVL and TX daily. That being said, just know that this is only the first step of many in our Shiba journey together. I look forward to having many more. Love, Shytoshi Kusama. And with that, Archangel out.